day 3. What we're going to talk about right now is pain versus pleasure and how to never fail again. So if we know things are bad for us, why do we do it in the first place? Well, it's because we are pleasure seekers and pain avoiders, right? We spend all this money, time, energy, effort going to places like Disney World. It's the happiest place on earth because we want pleasure. That's something that all human beings have in common. The second thing that we have is that we're pain avoiders. We'll do anything to avoid things as horrible as tests. So the biggest thing that happens is most people, they think about instant gratification versus long-term benefit. If you're focused on instant gratification, you get that instant pleasure, and then it spikes back down into pain. It's like eating a chocolate cake. You feel really good for just that 1 minute, and then it knocks you back down, and long-term are bad. So the real way to approach things is a little bit more like that Nike swoosh, which is you go through a little bit of pain and you get that pleasure going through. So you say, okay, I got to go into my workout. You go in, you struggle, you push through a little bit, and all of a sudden, boom, you're feeling that pleasure load throughout the rest of the day. So the true solution to this is that you need to change your associations. You need to associate things that you currently associate with as pleasureful, associate them as pain. For example, what I do when I'm talking to a little bit of kids is I'll talk to them about the idea that, well, pizza gives you zits. Those little pepperoni things, those are the things that are going to end up on your face. So you create this little neurological association that pizza equals zits, pepperoni equals zits. And it'll make you not want that anymore because you understand the pain that's going to come with it. Instead, you want to look at all the different things that are going to give you pleasure. And if you associate working out with attaining that perfect body, if you associate eating healthy foods with feeling really good, you're going to get towards your goals. Most people do the opposite. So my most difficult clients are the ones who don't have any sort of pain associated with their current status. Playmates, right? They're naturally skinny. Everyone's been complimenting them on the way they look. It's very hard for them to get that internal drive, that internal fortitude to want to make big changes. On the other hand, I'm going to tell you really quickly about Gene. Gene came into me, and Gene was so fed up with the way he looked and the way he felt that he just said, enough is enough. There's too much pain associated with this. I'm going to make a dramatic change, and I'm going to focus on the pleasure I'm going to get from this. So what I want you to think about today is how are you going to hold yourself to a new standard? How are you going to associate ultimate pleasure with this lifestyle, living this celebrity lifestyle, and ultimate pain on not living up to your potential? When you can break it down in those terms and really understand the pleasure you're going to get from living this lifestyle, and that no food, missing your workouts, no TV show, no other thing besides taking care of yourself and being a role model to your family is worth giving it up, then it's going to be maintained part of who you are. And then you need to associate ultimate pain with eating those bad foods, with not treating your body with respect. And it all comes down to that respect. When you have total respect for yourself, then it's not a struggle. It's like, of course I want to do the right things for me. My body's a temple. I'm going to take care of myself. And you have that total pleasure from the way you look and the way you feel and the compliments you get on that effort that you've put in. There's no way you're ever going back.